Yes, whether it is the dev team of Honkai Impact 3rd or Honkai Star Rail development team. Both of them. In fact, we all did this together. Alright my friends, so today we are going to talk about the fact that both Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd are actually in the same universe and they share the same vision from their developers. And this has been basically confirmed by both the Honkai Star Rail developers and the Honkai Impact 3rd developers, and this is what we are going to take a look at, and let me know your opinion about it in the comments section below. Now before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't already to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Star Rail, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and share the video with your friends. And without any further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, we are going to start with the Honkai Star Rail developers, and for this one it was a little bit of a vague confirmation, but it was a confirmation nonetheless. I want you to take a look at what Xiaoji is going to say here, and please put on your nerd glasses, because this is going to take you to basically another level of reading. I want you to read what he is saying word for word so that you can understand what I mean by the confirmation. So first of all, he basically give us a little bit of an intro, and here he says, "Hello everyone, I am Honkai Serious Narrative Designer Xiaoji." Honkai Serious. He didn't say Honkai Impact, even though he worked on the Honkai Impact 3rd story. So if he would have wanted to present himself as the Honkai Impact 3rd story writer, because the Honkai Impact story has its own story, well, he would have said, "I am the Honkai Impact 3rd narrative designer," right? But he didn't say that. What he said was, word for word, "I am the Honkai Serious, not Impact, Serious narrative designer." What does this mean? Well, it means that both Honkai Impact 3rd, Honkai Star Rail, and even the Honkai Gauken, but unfortunately Honkai Gauken is actually in China alone, so we can't play it here. So for us, the global players, it is basically the Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd story. Since he said Honkai Serious, this means that both of the stories are actually designed by him, and this means also that they share the same narrative. Not only that they are designed by him, but also they share the same narrative. However, this is, as I said before, a vague confirmation from them. It wasn't an enough confirmation for me to come out and say that it is actually confirmed that they are the same, even though for me, myself, it is more than enough actually. Him saying Honkai Serious is more than enough to tell me that both of the games have the same vision for their story. However, I understand that for many people it might not be enough, and therefore I didn't make a video about it, saying that they share the same story. However, something happened in the Honkai Impact 3rd live stream, and that thing blew my mind, because not only did they actually talk about the fact that they worked together with the Honkai Star Rail developers, but also they confirmed that both of the games share the same vision and the same universe and the same goals, and they worked specifically together, both teams, the Honkai Star Rail team and the Honkai Impact 3rd team, to basically reach these goals together. Now to show you that, I need to go to the next video, and here we are basically with the second video, and shout out for Payu, or I hope that I pronounced the name right. They always actually give us translations for the Chinese version of the Honkai Impact 3rd developers live stream, so we get to know what they are talking about way sooner than what we should get, because on global we wouldn't get it like for another month or something. So it's really nice that we have someone who is translating everything. Anyways, if we take a look at the video now, they say specifically, now hear what he is going to say. In the greatest overall sense, it's all about creating a thing. You can call it a concept of Honkai Universe. He didn't say Honkai Impact 3rd Universe. He said Honkai Universe. Now, continue. Yes, whether it is the dev team of Honkai Impact 3rd or Honkai Star Rail development team, both of them. In fact, we all did this together. He literally said, we all did this together. Actually, it was when Honkai Impact 3rd was launched that we have been brewing this idea. So it was before Honkai Star Rail even was born. Maybe they were actually having the concept, they were starting to work on it, so immediately from that time already they thought about making the two games in the same universe. So we can expect some really awesome turning events actually in the future. But for now they need to build up first the Honkai Star Rail story. As for part 2, here they go basically on for part 2. They say that part 1 was very well liked by players, and therefore since it was very well liked, they didn't want to create another game, but instead they wanted to continue the same game and continue with the same basically memories and build up on them instead, so that they could bring up some really cool story for part 2 as well. So it's a really nice work from them. I really like it, and they did a great job, to be honest, at everything in the story in Honkai Impact 3rd, and I have a lot of faith in them that they are going to do the same for part 2 as well, and most likely for Honkai Star Rail, of course, because they are working together with the Honkai Star Rail developers. So you can see that it has been confirmed by both developers that basically Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd are indeed in the same universe, and they are basically, both developers are working together to reach the goal of making them actually having the same vision for the story as well. So don't pass it on them that maybe some more Honkai Impact 3rd characters might end up somehow in the Honkai Star Rail universe, and the same might happen actually for Honkai Star Rail characters in Honkai Impact 3rd universe. We already have actually 2 characters from Genshin Impact, or we have one playable and one in an event. But we have actually 2 characters from Genshin Impact, so it won't be actually that hard for them to bring also Honkai Star Rail characters into Honkai Impact 3rd, and the same as well, as I said before, some Honkai Impact 3rd characters into Honkai Star Rail, because we already have wealth into the game, and we have some XP characters like Himiko, we have Bronya, Seilei. We have some characters who are already from Honkai Impact 3rd into Honkai Star Rail, so I really hope that we get though some characters, some actual characters who basically goes into the universe somehow, since we now know that they are in the same universe, in the same Honkai universe. Maybe they can go somehow using some type of power or some type of method to the other game, and basically be there as the character itself and not as an XP of that character. So just like Welt instead of being like Himiko, for example. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything you know about Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact 3rd. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail.